learned that online relationships aren't practiced for real relationships. So here's how I see the world differently. I've been building meaningful relationships through screens since the late 90s. But I did it first through ICQ chat rooms when you actually had to memorize someone's number and name to stay in touch. And then through years of playing World of Warcraft, where guilds, where we had the ability to coordinate, build trust, and solve problems together. Otherwise, you didn't kill the boss and you didn't get that special drop you went in for. But it determined whether your entire group succeeded or failed. Those stakes were real, those relationships were real, and a lot of them carried over in person. And what all this taught me is that online relationship building isn't a degraded version of offline relationship skills. It's just a completely different skill set. It's got its own rules, its own rhythms, and its own etiquette. And there are certain ways to show up authentically in digital spaces. There are certain methods you can use for moving from surface level connection just through content to genuine trust. And there are proven approaches for maintaining relationship momentum across time zones and communication platforms. If you've ever met me in person, then you know I'm the same online. If you met me online, you can guarantee that's who I am in person. And more importantly, because I learned that online relationships aren't practiced for real relationships. These are your real relationships. You're building online, you're trying to get clients online. That's a real relationship. That's a real thing in your bank account. And some of my most trusted advisors, my closest collaborators, my genuine friends are people I met through the screen first. I've met some of them in person. Some of them I still haven't. The depth is there, the impact is there, and the mutual support and genuine care. It's all there. So I've systemized what I've been doing intuitively for years. I've turned decades of trial, error, and success into a replicable method. And this is what I call the circles method. And inside the collective, you're not just going to learn that method, you're actually going to practice it with people who believe the same thing. That online relationships are just as real as in person ones. And they're building them all with the same strategic advantage. So come join us.